I'm back at my spot. Now, see this? That's Fox45. All right. See that? All right. What up? The spook who sat by the door. It's the remix of the spook who sat by the door. Because what I did is I documented everything that I was doing for the last 13 years. If you go to Fox45, this gentleman right here, he got this. Everybody on this card got this. Artist Yancey is dead. He's not here no more. Whitehead's Barbershop got this. And she did the story on me when I went to Lake County, Illinois. All right. I used to cut my videos here at 83 Studios. All right. Oh, and the Zion Police Department. He had a plethora of videos and phone calls, everything. All right. Like I said, I went home on vacation. I came back on probation. And Fox45 knew all about it. It was in Eddie Washington's office. All right. Lake County Health Department. All right. Ron Levington Productions. That's where I used to cut my videos at. So I'm going to call. I don't know if this number is any good or not, but I'm going to call and see so y'all can listen. This is a hit or miss right here. Crime and Justice.
You reached Ray, and I'm connecting to my phone right now. Please leave me your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, William, this is Shorty. Remember me from Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue or Shorty's Barbecue on Falls Road? You was the account executive for Fox45. One of my old customers when you used to go to St. Paul's. Could you please give me a call? I got a story I want to give to you. 443-831-1188. If you go to Kai Jackson, I left a storyboard outside your station last week. It was all about Marilyn Mosby and the corruption. Y'all talking about crime and justice? Well, I got a lot of story for you, and you know me for over 20 years. So give me a call. Thank you.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase it, message review.
Yeah, William, this is Shorty. Remember me from Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue or Shorty's Barbecue on Falls Road? You was the account executive for Fox45. One of my old customers when you used to go to St. Paul. Could you please give me a call? I got a story I want to give to you. 443-831-1188. If you go to Kai Jackson, I left a storyboard outside the station last week. It was all about Marilyn Mosby and the corruption. I'm talking about crime and justice. Well, I got a lot of story for you. You know me for over 20 years. So give me a call. Thank you.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, to send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent, thank you. Your message has been sent.
To dismantle the master's house, you got to use the master's tools. Fox45 know me very well. Y'all didn't have a problem demonizing me back in the day. You feel me? Y'all had these comments. Y'all got like 29 comments about my terrorist activities. You feel me? Now, in 2011, I was locked up. I couldn't defend myself. But before 2011, y'all knew I was making a movie. You feel me? My lawyer got this. Y'all knew I was making a movie about your courts and how you use, yeah, that's the case right there. I was locked up in another state in 2008, so my store should have been closed. That's fact one. Fact two, I was kidnapped. I went home on vacation, came back on probation. Fact three, Scott Shellenberger knew that. Marilyn Mosby knew that. Greg Bernstein knew that. I'm a prisoner's right advocate. I went to file a lawsuit. Y'all keep trying to stop me from filing a lawsuit, but I gave this to Fox45 when I started this. I raised money for Fox45. They auctioned me off for $1,500. Yeah, I raised money for y'all. Stan Saunders got the video from WJZ when I started this. He gave it to PFK Boom. That's how me and Boom got started knowing each other. Stan Saunders. All right. Then I had a witness when I did the auction. BG. He's a private chef and a caterer. He used to work for me. Me and him got auctioned off at the same time. And Charlie Stokes was there to witness it. That's Elijah Cummings. Y'all doing the Elijah Cummings whatever health act. Well, we're going to do this too. Because see, I told you I want my property, and I tried to sue you for my property, but you kept me from suing you for my property. All right? Letters and all material. It's notarized. Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Hardin, Mikulski, Richard McFeely, Judge Bell, yeah, Gail King, and Bank of America. We about the money behind the machine. Fox45, you said crime and justice. You've been knowing about this since the beginning. I gave this to you from the start. From the start. So when I see y'all in the streets, when I see y'all in Annapolis, don't say that you don't know. You kidnapped me from my family in 2007. I came home on vacation to file a class action lawsuit. I came back on probation. And I gave it to Fox45. I gave it to you. I gave it to Artist Yancey. And you can contact Renee Whitehead from Whitehead's Barbershop and ask her everything. Call that number right there. That's Richard McFeely from the, no, that's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice in Illinois. I was writing him all the time. I was in Illinois. So when the Department of Justice say that they don't know, yes, you do. You have a case filed on me with the Department of Justice, the FBI, the Attorney General, Brian Frost, Doug Gansler. Y'all make too much money in the prison industry to give me a day in court. That's why you don't want to give me access to the grand jury, or you don't want to arrest me no more. Y'all know that y'all can't beat me in court, and I'm going to make it hard for you to beat me in the streets. So in 2020, you're going to give me what you owe me, or I'm going to beat you into submission. It's going to be like the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. And I ain't looking for no tag team partners. I'm going to beat your ass by myself. It's going to be like David and Goliath. No weapons formed against me. I ain't got nothing to lose. You stole from me. You kidnapped me. And I got all the recorded phone calls. Got recorded phone calls to Tony Bridges from Governor O'Malley's office when Tony Bridges was the community liaison. I got phone calls to the FBI when y'all came to my house and put guns to my head. I got more phone calls than you want released to the public. This like Watergate in Baltimore. Mayor Pugh is my main witness. And y'all see me when I show up at these events, everybody know me. It's like, move, get out my way. Y'all tried that lock them up shit. That shit don't work with me. I ain't scared of going to jail. I ain't scared of dying. I ain't scared of none of that shit. Because I'm focused on the hand. I'm focused on my program. I'm focused. I want what I want, and I'm not going to stop till I get it. You broke the law. You called me a terrorist. You demonized me. defamation of my character, and libelous statements. So now you got to deal with it. Y'all made me famous for toilets. Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. He who stirs the pot must lick the spoon. Dog, that's my political soapbox. I'm going to shit on you. It's all about the 13th Amendment. From Waukegan, Illinois, to Baltimore. Yeah. Give me a trial. Let me talk to the grand jury. Or take me to the Supreme Court. I was locked up in Waukegan, Illinois. I was kidnapped by the state for making a documentary about the 13th Amendment. I'm going to show the role that media plays in misinformation. Kai Jackson, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter. Man. See the date? So we don't want no misunderstandings. President Trump, July 2000. Yeah, July. Like I said, the media don't tell the truth. That's Lester Holt. And to ensure transparency, city, county, state, and federal levels, called checks and balances. No part of the government is stronger than the other. Mainstream media plays a crucial role in misinformation in the Black community because all they do is demonize Black people. You got a new kind of people here. You got brown people here, and that's a lot of money with Dr. J's people. The rule raised like $1 million with 94 donors at $6,000 a pop. Y'all need to start investigating that brown money that Governor O'Malley brought into the party. Because that brown money is incarcerating Black Baltimore, and you need to understand the facts of the matter. I'm just educating you. If I'm telling you something wrong, send me to jail. If I did something wrong, lock me up. Ain't nothing wrong with telling the truth and making a movie. Mary Washington is Senator Washington. I've been asking that's the grand jury since she was a delegate. She went from delegate to senator to ignoring our problems, but you want to run for mayor. If you're going to run for mayor, you got to do your job in your Senate before you do your job as a mayor. I came to your office last week and asked for an appointment. I haven't got an appointment yet. You got emails from me. You haven't answered yet. If you can't answer me, how you going to answer the community? I'm just one person. You trying to serve 650,000. If you can't answer one, you can't serve the 650. Do your job or lose your job. Do the job you got first before you look for another one. It's the Maryland Black Legislative Caucus. I came to y'all 2 weeks ago today and told y'all what I was going to do. I ain't heard from y'all yet. Y'all quiet as a church mouse. You got Black faces selling out Black Baltimore getting paid. All right? That's plain and simple. If you're not doing it, then you need to give me access to the grand jury. If you are not selling out Black Baltimore, then you need to give me my property. If you are not selling out Black Baltimore, then you need to stand behind me and let me go to the grand jury, retrieve my property, or let me go to the Supreme Court. Because we're going to take this shit to the courts one way or the other. We had a good conversation last week. We're going to continue this conversation to the 2020 legislative session. We're going to do the Accountability Act, the Government Accountability Act. And we're going to hold you accountable because you've been knowing about this for the longest. You're the judiciary chairman, executive, legislative, and judicial branches. Checks and balances. Shellenberger needs to be disbarred. Anything that Shellenberger or Mosley comes to testify in 2020 is subject to recourse, to retribution or reprisal, because it ain't the truth. Mosby's not being bullied. Mosby been the bully. Now she trying to play that card, and it don't work. Because Mosby been knowing about this since 2014. Governor O'Malley been knowing about this since 2014. Because like I said, I ran for office. I'm not just running my mouth. You got this. You got my grand jury request last year. I got you on film. I took a lot of pictures. And you are so beautiful. But the beauty I want to see is behind that pen. You look good in the skirt, but I'm not a flirt. Working with Starbucks. Social justice for social change. Y'all see me up at Starbucks every day. I just left Jessup. Last night yesterday I was at Cockeysville. Yeah, I'm gonna be at a lot of Starbucks because we're gonna use Starbucks to get this movie out. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. And Starbucks got 1 million people. They got 1 million people. And we're gonna make sure that the Daily Record keep a daily record of all of this. You feel me? We're gonna keep you in the loop. Government reporter. We're gonna report how the government don't take care of black people because we ain't nothing but property. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. We the cash crop. What's your crime plan for 2020? Because if it's about locking up, it ain't the crime plan I want to hear. What's your plan for homelessness? What's your plan to end the war on drugs? What's your plan to address mass incarceration? What's your plan? Government affairs? Government affairs? Because that's where it all started in Towson. Senator Antonio Hayes is my ace in the hole because he got the evidence that's going to open up my Pandora's box. It's called I Am Dred Scott. Names, dates, all that. You ask for evidence, he got what I need. He got all I need. 2020 session, that's my main witness. Yeah, we're going to be this nonchalant. No, we're going to get justice 2020. We're going to get it through the judiciary. Checks and balances. Your father destroyed evidence. Valerie Cummings was there when I filed my complaint. Benjamin Brooks and me going to have a conversation because this is Baltimore County. And Benjamin Brooks don't want to go to jail, so he going to definitely tell whatever he want to tell. He going to push whatever I ask him to push, because if he don't, you know how I am. I'm relentless. I'm unforgiving. I'm worse than Clint Eastwood was in that movie, because this is reality. That shit was a fiction. I got a program that's getting ready to go to the schools. Y'all asked for a program? I got one for you. It's called the Shorty Program. It's going to show you how to save a life. It's going to show you how to build a community. It's going to show you how to build relationships. It's going to have a conversation about race and racism, because that's what's affecting us. And that's something that you don't want to talk about. You go to my boy here, Mr. Cocky, that's my buddy. All right? He a businessman, and we're going to handle our business, man. You ask him anything you want to ask him about Shorty. I'm going to help him get elected, or I'm going to support him to get elected, because we're going to break this machine-type polish shit down. We're going to break it down. Charles Sidnor, come on down. He's another witness in my case. And everything that we wrote down on that little yellow pad of paper, all the conversations that we had, that's my witness. This is my witness too. He supports my homeless program. And we're going to go to the Board of Election and count your money. We're going to see who put money in whose pockets. Because if you've been putting money in somebody's pocket and I know where that money come from, we're going to go to jail. I'm going to march your ass straight to jail. If I can go to jail for a toilet, y'all can go to jail too. You go straight to the office of the Attorney General right here in Baltimore City and get all my shit. Social media for social change. Yeah. OMG. Yeah. Oh my God. My testimony has been there for the last 10 years. I've been testifying in Annapolis since 2009. And Delegate Clippinger, you the judiciary chairman now. You in the hot seat. You got everything that you need to see in your office. You got everything that you need to see on file, on videotape. You got everything you need to see through my testimony. Because like I said, y'all ain't got to get me court. Y'all don't get me to court. Y'all getting ready to pass a bill for film and giving the film industry a break. I work with BOPA, Office of Promotion and Arts. All I'm gonna do is just turn this into a film. I'm gonna turn this into a series, like you had The Wire. It's gonna be Baltimore Rewired. So we're gonna call this shit The Activists, and we're gonna have the active people in the community. We're gonna have the active people in the community. It's gonna be the activists. You want to show the negative in the hood? We're gonna show the good in the hood. We're gonna show all the activists in Baltimore that are out here doing the right thing instead of the negativity. Then we're going to show all the black faces selling out black Baltimore, claiming to make it safe, but all you want to do is incarcerate. Yeah, all of y'all. What's the first card game that y'all played when y'all was kids? Was it Tonk? Was it 21? Was it Spades? Well, the first card game I learned how to play was 52 pickup. The elders gave you a deck of cards and they threw them in the air and they told you to go pick them up. When you could pick them up and put them together, that's when you learn how to play cards. You feel me? So you do what you got to do, but my job is police brutality. Policing the police, because you abusing protesters. You killing activists. So 2020, that's my shit. Police accountability, prison reform, the bail bondsman, solitary confinement, everything that the ACLU is supposed to do, dog, I've been doing. And I ain't getting paid for it. I'm doing it for free because it need to be done. Just like Malcolm did it, just like Martin did it. They didn't do that shit for money. They did it for change. Let that one sink in.